Hello guys, Pilcrow here, and today I have a question for you. Do you miss Vote Wars? Or even, remember them at all? Because recently, I have been missing them quite a bit, and today I just want to discuss them. Remember to like and subscribe, and let's start the video. So, if you don't remember, Vote Wars were things held in the past where a single team, often filled with fan favorites, got up for elimination. And that elimination's vote count turned out to be very close amongst the contestants that were up for voting. And for the voting period, people could see the vote counts, which made it extremely competitive. People were full-blown advertising their favorite character to be safe. They often led to a lot of drama, with people accusing each other of botting a certain character. However, this all ended in Teapot 9, where the worst vote war in history happened. It happened on the team Just Not, who lost the challenge in Teapot 9 and were up for voting. The main vote war was between Pillow, Book, Nickel, and Price Tag. Bommy sat way ahead of everyone because he had the most votes by far, whilst everyone else was struggling to compete against each other and were hoping to not get last place, which would mean elimination. However, Pillow in particular was extremely controversial. This was due to her behavior in the actual episode, which was to kill her entire team. A lot of people saw this as sabotage and wanted her out as a response. But her fans said it was a misunderstanding, which, to be fair, in the actual episode it was. This led to a lot of people discussing over whether Pillow should be eliminated, and a minority of those people were very toxic about it. Some of those people wanted the other three, Book, Nickel, or Price Tag, to stay instead, and others wanted Pillow to survive. After these events, Carrie and the crew decided to stop Vote Wars by switching the voting format to Google Forms, which worked. There hasn't been a single vote war in Teapot ever since, and there most likely never will be ever again. And while I completely understand why they did this, and I would have done the exact same, I can't lie, I've been missing them recently. I remember the Teapot 8 vote war on Are You OK? And I wanted Golf Ball to survive, but she kept getting in the bottom. And every time she got out of the bottom, I was so happy. Honestly, I didn't really care who got eliminated. It just couldn't be her. And while I am sad about the fact that Puffball got eliminated, I was really happy to see Golf Ball survive, especially when the vote was so close. It was only off by 3 votes. And seeing what Golf Ball has done in Teapot ever since, it made me think that that was probably the correct decision. I highly doubt that Puffball would be able to do what Golf Ball is currently doing. And I just like the thrill of the vote wars. Just seeing your favorite character get in the bottom and then get out is one of the most exciting feelings I've ever felt. And the discussions about the vote wars, while toxic at points, was mostly peaceful, with people discussing about the eliminations and their potential outcomes. Anyways, my 2 favorite vote wars were the Teapot 8 Are You OK? Vote war and the Teapot 4 Death Pact Again vote war. Both of those vote wars were pretty chill and had no real drama. Well, as little drama as a vote war can have. It was still obviously a ton of drama in both of them. It was always funny to me when people made, political campaigns over, object show characters. That was always a memorable part of the vote wars, and a funny one too. So, did the crew make the correct decision to completely remove them? Yes, obviously. Vote wars were way too toxic and death threats were being sent. But even after all that, I still miss them a little bit. Vote wars are 2.5 years old at this point, so there's 0 chance they're coming back. But, it was fun to make a video about them. Well, that's it for this video. What are your thoughts on Vote Wars? Do you miss them? Or are you happy that they are gone? Let me know in the comments. Also, watch my other videos, please. Remember to like and subscribe, and have a good one.